Hello and welcome back to Introduction to Astronomy. My name is Paul Eric and I teach physics and astronomy at Ozarks Technical Community College in Springfield, Missouri. This series of videos is the video version of the lectures that I give my Introduction to Astronomy students here at OTC. So today we want to talk about planetary meteorology. And so, if you recall, before we were able to talk about the terrestrial planets, the rocky planets, we had to know about planetary geology. And so we condensed an entire semester's worth of geology into one lecture. Well, this time we're going to condense an entire semester's worth of meteorology, the study of weather, into one lecture. And then we'll use that in order to explain some of the properties of the Jovian planets. So, here's what you're going to learn today. So, one, describe how the composition of a terrestrial atmosphere changes. Describe what happens in the troposphere. Describe what happens in the stratosphere. Describe what happens in the ionosphere. Describe what happens in the magnetosphere. So all of these are different layers of our atmosphere. Number 3, describe how clouds, land, and water interact with sunlight. Number 4, explain how oceans affect the climate of a planet. Number 5, explain how a cloud forms. Explain how pressure affects clouds. Explain the Coriolis force, be able to draw the atmospheric convection cells of the Earth and explain how they influence wind systems and where you're going to have deserts and rainfall, and then explain what a jet stream is. And then finally, number 6, explain what causes climates to change. So in your textbook, Essential Cosmic Perspective by Bennett, you might want to read Chapter 7, and then there's a very good video called Planet Storm. So if you can find that on YouTube, I encourage you to watch it because it talks about what would happen, for example, if you had a Martian dust storm on Earth. What would happen if you had a Jupiter thunderstorm on Earth? What would happen if you had a Jupiter-like hurricane on the Earth? And spoiler alert, it's not pleasant. So in just about all of these situations, the Earth gets destroyed by this kind of weather that is very common on the other planets in our solar system. So we're going to take a break here, and when we come back, we're going to start with what elements are in the atmospheres of the various planets in our solar system. I'll see you in just a moment.